Hey, it's Kurt the Boat Doctor out here in a 2019 20-foot Pro V, blue in color. Beautiful boat's got the 115, turns about 64, just hits a rev limiter with one guy and about a quarter tank of gas. I leave that pitch alone as a 15 pitch. This doesn't have a live well in it, by the way, or washdown. In the previous video, walk around, I think I said it had a front live well. Well, it doesn't. It's a fish box. Anyway, I went through everything else. Bilge pump, it works. And this is on auto mode. When you push it down, this will fire it up. So if you leave it there, it'll kick on automatically. There's your wipers. Nav light works. It doesn't have a live well horn. Horn works. 0 hours on it. Here's your trim. You got water, you got oil, you got a quarter tank. And you always make sure you, like on a trailer, it could say it only has it's empty, or it could say it's got 3/4. So always have the boat flat when you check the fuel gauge, because when you get this thing up, it's going to show it's like on empty. But anytime it gets to a quarter, I would probably say get some gas into it. Okay, so now if this is here, boom, nothing. You got to hear that click. Make sure it's trimmed down. You can, when you turn the key, you can either look at your indicator right here with boom. Then all you do is turn the key, it's fuel injected, put it in gear quick. That's a detent. They're always this far ahead because you don't want to grind them. This one really doesn't do it in forward. We got about 1 mile an hour current. It's about 3 seconds to plane the boat. About 5,000 RPMs, top speed's 36, 37. That's pretty damn good because it is quick getting up on top. Cruising speed's about 30, about 5,000. So anyway, we're going to hit it right here. You got the bumper up, right? 1,001, 1,002, already planing. So it planes quick. Right here's about planing speed, about 3,900. Start trimming. That lifts the boat up, brings the spray back. Steers good. So right there's about 4,800, a good cruising speed. 6,100, 62, 63. Back it off till it hits 63. It's going to change. Now see how the fuel said E? And E again until you get leveled off. Now say it was real windy and I couldn't, if I shut the motor off, the boat wanted to drift off before I started the kicker, you could always just start that, leave it in gear, your main one. Just trim her on down. Tie bar doesn't have one, you really don't need one. You always bring it up to this point here. You pull the choke when it's cold. Say you let it sit for a while and it didn't start that way, put it in gear, give it like 3 wraps on the throttle to get gas into it. But if it's once it's warmed up, you just bring it right to here, just hit the start button, then bring it back down like that. Then just put it in gear. Now, there's a way to do this, is you just steer. See how this motor's turned a little bit? I'm going to cockeye that, and I got that friction on there. About 6 miles an hour, no tie bar. And I love these seats. See, I can steer it. So you can move that little kicker, like angle it in, angle, whichever works better, wherever the current is. Maybe move it out towards the motor sometimes, instead of having it straight, and it will steer a lot easier. So now we'll go the other way. And if you hear it revving up, just slow your turn down. And it turns it just fine. That way if you do have a fish on, there's no leaks. You can just come right back here. Get your friction over here, and you just steer it this way. So then lock this out, make sure this is back, that's in neutral, hit the kill button, flip it up, trim it up, and you're good to go. No marks on the skags, props, so we're good to go there. Tie downs are in it. Needs a drain plug. Oh, they're in the glove box actually. So, Boat Doctor out.